This one is the United States and China, what they are thinking about. And the United States has been cooperating with China for many years, and 3 decades supporting them. And they believe China will going to be the more toward more closer to democracy, more closer to capitalism, more closer to United States. Actually, they are completely different, right? As you know. Also, they thriving country, but this is different result, and finally, they are reaching toward China. And China is actually they try to strengthen the domestic economy, and also how to grip their China Communist Party's power, and then take several decades. Finally, they supersede America GDP. Now is China got the power. So what their strategy is, 4 critical goals as their grand strategy. Right? One is maintain internal order. Maintain internal order. This is a lot of. This country is 1.3 billion instead of America 300 million. So huge. It's very difficult to organize this country, domestic country. And they, as you know, they are managing internal order. They spend more money than military. Okay, domestic expense, how to maintain domestic, spend more than military. Number 2, sustain high economic growth. This is actually Deng Xiaoping said 4 decades ago. How to sustain Communist Party? They need to have a growth. Okay? And actually, the 6.5%, but actually they need to keep the high growth. Otherwise, they cannot control for the newcomers in the market of Chinese population declining, although, but still, new working people every year coming into the market. So they need to consider for their job. Number 3 is pacify the periphery. Pacify the periphery is the surrounding neighbors countries. We did 2 weeks ago. Surrounding countries, and they try to control those countries, and those countries they try to force them to favor to China. Okay. Number 4 is cement international status. And international status is a global status, including Europe and America, and they try to establish this relationship among those countries. Okay, this is number 4. So this video is what is this U.S.-China strategic economic dialogue. Okay, go homepage. This is I just watched the video before. This is actually 1 hour video, but this one is 5 or 6 minutes. But I don't show just the first couple minutes.
Senior diplomats from the United States and China are meeting in Beijing amid rising tensions over North Korea and the South China Sea, 2 topics that are dominating the latest strategic.
Recently, I think I just this time surveyed U.S. Grand Strategy, what they are concerning for the strategy. The major strategy is South China Sea and North Korea. Not so many. Okay, America is shifting from Europe to Asia. Also, of course, currently we have Russian sanctions, and also we have those issues, but America now is turning to, also they have 10,000 soldiers in Afghanistan, but they try to focus on Asia. Okay.
An economic dialogue between the world's 2 superpowers. Kim Hye-sung with the details.
The 8th U.S.-China Strategic and Economic Dialogue got underway with an opening address by Chinese President Xi Jinping, who emphasized the importance of cooperation between the 2 global superpowers.
This year,
China and the U.S. need to increase our mutual trust and deepen our coordination on major global and regional issues like climate change, development, the internet, non-proliferation, military, and law enforcement.
The dialogue between
Xi Jinping said several messages. And he just talking about cooperation under competition or competition with cooperation, he's talking. And this is the same message Obama saying. And this is changed from the past decade. Past decade is just only there, no competition. Okay? Until 2 years ago, America said just only support and cooperation. But from last year, they changed the strategy. Cooperation with competition. Okay? And it means America is not open any new technology to China. If China is interested in it, they decide to get money from China. Okay? That's Xi Jinping said the same word.
Country senior diplomats will focus on three main subjects: North Korea, trade, and South China Sea. A meeting between Chinese President Xi Jinping and top...
Why he said trade? Because America is diplomacy and military against China. But trade is 100% cooperation with them. Okay? Not, this is different from Japan. Japan is everything is the same direction. Against them or cooperation, but currently against them, but not good cooperation. Headquarter Japanese company, they don't really need to do business with China. But America is completely different. Their trade is 100% is closer to China. So that's the reason Trump and Clinton said they are not favor for TTP. But TTP is mainly for labor association against TTP, but actually the Clinton and Trump is much more focused on China instead of TTP. Because TTP is China is including. And China itself, they said, oh, we can shake hands with America and instead of TTP. We don't need TTP. Okay, bilateral agreement is good enough. America, China.